Well, today is National Houseplant Appreciation Day. Yes, that is a thing.
That is a thing.
Right? So we thought it would be the perfect time to talk about how you can liven up your home with plants, even in the winter. Now, we are joined by Michael Rodriguez from University Flower Shop in Ann Arbor. Welcome to Live in the D.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for bringing Plant Heaven here into our studio. This is beautiful.
This is a beautiful setup, and my wife would love this. We have plants everywhere in our house, but this is a pretty nice layout
This is
right
nice, isn't it? So University Flower Shop has some long-standing history in Ann Arbor. Tell us a bit about the shop and how long it's been in business.
Yeah, so University Flower Shop has been around for almost 100 years.
Wow.
As a continuously run flower shop. It's changed hands over the years, but recently, over the last 8 years, the current ownership has really breathed new life into the shop. And so we've become known as the place to go for beautiful and unique, seasonally inspired flower design. We also do weddings and event work, both in Ann Arbor and in the greater Detroit area. And then, of course, we offer an ever-evolving range of plants, which we're here to talk about
All this
today.
plant glory that you see before you, my friends. So let's get into these plants. So what are the house plants that are able to survive best in the winter?
Yeah, so Michigan, I don't know about you, but I don't do so much thriving in my house. It's more of like surviving.
Yes.
And luckily, there's a couple of plants that do really well in the lower light situations. So these are plants that in their native habitat like live on the forest floor, so get not so much light.
Okay.
One of them is this ZZ plant. This is a really ZZ plant.
Okay.
Yeah, Zanzibar plant. These do really well with limited care. So it's a good plant for someone just starting out. They've got beautiful, striking green foliage, and they are very drought resistant.
See, that's my kind of plant.
As I was just thinking the
I
same
can handle
thing.
that. I can handle
And there's another, yeah, we brought a bigger one in the back. They get pretty big and nice and full. And then this is a pothos plant. There's many different types of pothos. This is a vining plant, where this one's a little more upright. This is a trailing plant, which can be trained to go upright, or it can also sprawl like on a mantle or desktop.
Okay.
So these are both really great options for low light and survive well in the winter.
Okay, so we touched on this one a bit, which is like for less experienced plant parents. So what about if you want to get into something a little bit more exotic?
Yeah, there's two options that I brought here that are a little more unique. This is a spotted begonia. This plant requires a little more humidity, attention to humidity, which is tough in the wintertime, especially indoors. So someone that can pay attention and give it a little more humidity. This is a pitcher plant, which is a carnivorous plant, and it has these little pitchers that hang off and will give off pheromones and attract insects.
What?
So you
So
actually have
let's
to
hold
water
that up
these.
so we can see that. Hold on, I'm gonna grab this. Just so, that's crazy.
Yeah.
This little thing here.
Look at that. Wow.
And also needs like extra humidity to take care of. So
Okay, so this is for grown-ups.
this is for grown-ups.
Right.
Yeah.
For those who know what they're
My wife
doing.
has these lamps in our house in two different locations that are timed to give more light to the plants. What is that all about, the photosynthesis of?
Yeah, well, plants, I mean, that is a thing for indoor plants, is like providing extra light, but it depends on the light situation. So incandescent light can only give off certain light. Like actually getting a good grow light is probably helpful for an indoor plant.
Okay.
Okay, so that's for experienced
That's
people.
experienced people. I mean, I just need something to put water in.
Yeah,
Just
this
a
is
little bit of
easy.
water.
This is
That's
what you
I
want.
can do.
Okay, so what other plants would be good for people who are just getting started on their plant journey?
Yes, so we live in Ann Arbor. It's a university town. We get a lot of students who are either on a limited budget or have limited space, and so we often direct them to succulents and cacti to start because they're really easy. You can almost forget about them, and they'll still keep going. So they come in lots of different textures and shapes and sizes too, and they're really unique. So that's a plant that's kind of our go-to beginner.
Okay,
Start
and this
with.
is a jade plant, right?
Jade plant, yeah.
Thank you. That's from my
All
mother.
right, all right,
my
then.
mother, my mother taught me about this.
You got
So
it.
this is awesome. So let everyone know how they can come and check out the University Flower Shop and check out your selections of plants and flowers and all that great
Yes, come
stuff.
visit us. So we are located in downtown Ann Arbor, historic Nichols Arcade. It's a covered thoroughfare, so it's no traffic, only walking, and it's a selection of businesses. Bon, which is the local Detroit businesses there. We've got a coffee shop. We've got a tobacco shop, so you can come get your nicotine, your caffeine, your sugar, and then come to the plant shop to balance out.
Come on.
That's
Yes.
right. So you can have a whole little day date with yourself or with your
Yes.
friends over there. So how can people follow you online?
And then go to our website. It's uniflowershop.com to see all of our beautiful offerings. And you can visit our wonderful Instagram at University Flower Shop, at University Flower Shop.
At University Flower Shop. Awesome. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having
Thank
me.
you.
We